come on in. All right, hey guys, it's right Christmas time. What's the date? The 18th? It's getting closer, so we have a great job today. We want to show you some of the recordings. We're going to do a couple of different things today. So it's a little bit different than what we normally do just with carpet cleaning. But come this way, let me show you what we have. So our customer had some pets. They were getting old, and so this is the first one we have to deal with. So we're gonna do a pet treatment on this one right here and remove all these stains. We're going to do a repair here. One of the animals got hungry or something, and they actually ate out the carpet a little bit. We're gonna repair that. We're gonna show you that great footage. And then in this room, not as many stains, but you have a few here. But once again, we got another repair here where the pet had ate out the back of the carpet. Luckily, this customer has additional carpet up in the attic, which we're gonna get, and we're gonna use that. Normally we go into the closet, take some out the back of the closet, but we have extra carpet, so we're gonna do it. Let me show you down here. And then we got our rug set up here. And we have one more room back here. That once again we have pet treatment here to fix up. We're gonna show you these areas after we finish. They should come out pretty good. Make sure if you like this video to like, subscribe, and hit the follow button to follow our videos coming up. All right, here we go. We'll be back with you shortly. This is Braxton.
Go up there and do it.
He's actually gonna get the extra carpet up in the attic. This is what we have to do sometimes. You're not scared, are you?
I'm very scared.
Okay.
You see it?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah, just cut me a piece off.
Okay.
He's a little scared.
I'm not scared.
I'll start back recording.
Come down backwards. You want to know. Don't hit the light.
So we got the you got the light brush? Okay. We got the carpet out of the attic. Braxton has braved the elements. And he is awesome. How was it, Braxton?
That was cool. Nice and homey up there.
So, in our toolbox, got a lot of different tools. The main one we're going to use on this job is the cookie cutter. This is a tool that actually is built for situations like this. And so, what it is, it has about 5 or 6 blades. You have to be really careful with this. Lord Jesus, I'm going to cut myself on camera. There we go. So you got 4 blades. And it's a real simple, real time saving tool. What you do is you find the spot. You see you got a middle point there. And it's just this simple. You push it down on the carpet. And you turn and it cuts a perfectly symmetrical section out of the carpet. Boom. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, so you take that one and back up, Braxton. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our toolbox to help us out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and cut both of them. We're gonna cut 2 sections. That's one. Let's pray that it cut. And just because I couldn't cut it on a flat surface, what I'll do is flip it over and I'll make sure that I just finish it off here. And so you got the same circle here. And if you notice, it's the same as so that was the previous circle. This is the new one that you got. And so basically we're gonna take this one and you're gonna put it right in the same spot. You want to see it. So what you want to do is you want to find the grain of the carpet. And you want to match the grain. So that's the opposite grain. So we're going to spin this around. We're going to match the grain. So before we put it in, we got a couple of unique tools that actually helps us do this a lot quicker. This is what we call Cool Glide tape. We're going to actually show you the Cool Glide in a few seconds here. But
can you show us the tape part?
the tape, what this tape is the Cool Glide is different. Normally when you glue carpet down, you have to get this nasty machine and you have to heat it up. Some people actually use an iron and they put it under there and they kind of seal it around. Really hard with these circles as well because they do it and the glue spills and they got to just be real careful with it. What this does is it has electric wires in it. So when we put it down, it's gonna, the Cool Glide is gonna electronically heat it and it melts the glue. And so we can actually seal the carpet from the top. Definitely unique, definitely different. But you cut a piece and it doesn't have to be perfect because it's under the carpet. It just has to be big enough. And put it underneath. And this takes a little bit of doing because you got to kind of squeeze it into the hole. But when you get it up under here, it works perfectly. But what you want to do is make sure you hit all the edges. So that's why I cut it a little bigger than the hole. Because when I glue it, I want to make sure that it hits all the edges. You get it in here flat. And then that's positioned. So it's hitting all the edges so to glue them down properly. Make sure that you got it flat here. Got it. Clean it out a little bit. Perfect. And then you're going to gently place the circle back here. All right. If you want to make sure the grain, we have a wheel here. I wish I had a smaller one, but the big one works just as fine. That actually lays the grain straight. I'm gonna do this before and after. I just want to kind of lay the grain straight on the carpet so that you cannot see this after we finish it. All right, and then next thing, we have a tool called the Cool Glide. This is one of the newest tools out. I'm surprised everybody isn't using it. A lot of people do not know about it. But it's quite an expensive piece. This was $500, but worth every penny. If you notice, it doesn't have the glue on there like some of the irons do, because it never touches the glue strips. And actually, like I said, it's going to heat electronically. You got the 3 different points on here. You got the 3 different heats on here. You got low, medium, and high. I can tell you with a circle, always do it on low. I burnt 1 or 2 circles and I had to totally take everything out, cut it wider, and do it again. Not a fun thing to do. The good thing about this Cool Glide is that it's instant and it does not burn. It doesn't heat up. It literally does not heat. So even when I turn it on, it can set right there. It's on now. It doesn't take any warm-up time. It's just ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is put it right over the circle here. And you got your circle in place. And I'm gonna put it on low. So there's no really neat reason to push it down, but I like to kind of keep it in place. It will let you know when it's complete because the power goes off. So the power is off now. My suggestion is hold it down a few more seconds because you want the glue to actually dry up a little bit. It's already melted it, and you want it to actually kind of set a little bit because we still can straighten it out with our wheel here. And I normally give it like a minute just for it to cool back down. You smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually smell it when the glue has melted. And it's not working now, I'm just holding it here in place. Then what I'm gonna do is kind of brush it in place. And voila. I would pull it up, but I want the glue to totally dry first. When we clean the carpet, it'll actually clean up to that color, so you won't see it. It's just a little dirty right here. But there you go. Perfect patch. All right, we got another one in another room, and then we got a square one that we're actually gonna square it off, and we'll do the same thing once again. All right, we're in the second room. We got the second hole here. It's a little bit larger, but it's gonna up here. Maybe a little different where the dog did it, but we wanna find the middle here. Push it in, and let it do what it does. One revolution on it takes it all the way out of there. And this actually has a little a release button on it. Don't cut your hand, but there we go. Gotcha. And then I already pre-cut the second piece. But before I do that, I'm going to fit my glue pad in here. I'll say goodbye. And once again, you want to have it centered so that you can hit. You see where the glue is all the way around here? So that when you put it in here, we're going to put it here. We're going to find the sway of the carpet, see if it goes the same way. All right, we'll take our Cool Glide. And it takes about 15 seconds. I should have counted, that's 6,000, about 7 seconds, maybe 8. And it's already off on low temperature. Once again, we do the low temperature to not burn the glue up underneath. When I first got it, I did the high because I'm thinking, you know, high and get it done right and fast, but that's not the case. And I normally hold it down, like I said, until the glue dries a little bit or cools off, so that the circle doesn't pop back up. And that should be good. And you see? So it's down. All right. All right, so now what we're gonna do is pre-treat the carpet. We have a couple of different products in here. Since this is a pet treatment, you can actually see these spots. And what the pre-treatment does, or the chemistry, is even before we start to clean it, you'll see a noticeable difference here. I gotta get a new pre-sprayer. About my 5th one, they start to leak after a while. So before you guys say anything about my pre-sprayer, I'm getting a new one probably today. And we got a little opportunity to do that. But if you notice, most of the stains, just with the chemistry, it starts to work before we even start to clean it. Even on the mud stains, this customer said she actually cracked mud in yesterday. What you want to do is on the traffic areas like these, you want to make it a little heavier than normal. So you notice I'm putting a lot more on these areas. You want to make this blend in, so I'll make sure I hit around it real good. It's bonded down with the glue strip, so I might have to worry about it coming out. And we'll see how it blends in as I clean it. Okay guys, we just completed repairing the pet treatment. You still see the repair of the carpet's just a little different color, but they came out absolutely excellent. This was the worst room. If you notice, it had a lot of stains, You'll see the footage there. Smells a lot better as well. We'll get the customers comment on this. Let me show you this back room here. Here, good. All right. And then that's the back room. A lot better. Okay, ma'am, can I get you 1 second? Let me walk you through and tell me.
Alexa, stop.
Okay. So that's the back area.
Wow, that's a major difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy cow.
And then let me show you the problem area. Let's go look at the problem area.
Okay.
Kind of keep it low. All right, so this is the one where the pets had the most accidents at.
Yep.
What do you think about that one?
Wow.
Yeah, and I cleaned this one like double and triple time because I tried to extract if it was deep down in there because it was a lot of them.
Yeah.
But how does it smell? Does it smell better?
It smells much better.
Yeah.
And it looks much better.
Yeah, yeah. So we got them all out of there.
Amazing.
And then this is the other one there. Now you see that patch, but that's because the carpet's a little bit, it'll wear into it. You know what I'm saying? As it gets a little dirty or whatnot. But still, it's in there. It's not coming out.
It's not a hole.
Huh?
At least there's not a hole there.
It's not a hole
It
there?
looks amazing. It smells amazing.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you so
Can you
much.
tell the people why you use HCC or how you came to use us?
I actually think I found you on Groupon.
Yeah. My God, I
This
remember.
was years ago, 7, 8 years ago.
It's been a long
when
time.
you
Yeah.
started out, right?
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years
Found
actually.
you on Groupon. I was
Yeah.
very impressed with not only your professionalism, but just the work that you did. And you've always come back and done a great job. And so
Awesome.
why use somebody else if you're happy with what you got?
Amen. That's why we love you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're wrapping it up, and we'll shoot you the footage. So hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, make sure that you like, share, and follow our Facebook page. This is James at Huberstein Cleaning. We'll see you the next time.